storm. Michael Dowden and Mitch Carr are both reporting live. And Lindsay is here in studio, of course, tracking everything.
But we want to start right now with Mitch Carr reporting from Scottsdale. What are you seeing out there, Mitch?
Well, we just started getting some precipitation, Tram, and I'm telling you, it's solid. We're on the putting green at Troon North. And if you can pan down, you can sort of see against this beautiful green putting green where something solid is falling. I'm not the meteorologist. That is Lindsay's job. But whether it's freezing rain, sleet, snow, couldn't tell you exactly what it is, but something solid is coming down here in North Scottsdale. We spoke to one of the employees here at the golf course who said this is the first time he's ever seen snow here. And, you know, it is pretty rare. Off to our north, you can't really see it right now because we've still got this storm that's coming in from the west, and we've still got some clouds, but there are some snow-capped mountains that look to be in northern Maricopa County that you can see from here. It is beautiful when it is not cloudy. Unfortunately, you were not here 30 minutes ago, and right now it is still cloudy. Let's show you some video from earlier, even though this is sort of the same thing that's happening right now. At Troon North earlier today, we had some snowfall. Again, this is Scottsdale, folks. This is rare. If you're new to the valley, this doesn't happen a lot. And so looking out at this beautiful golf course where in February you can expect some temperatures in the 60s, 70s, maybe even the 80s. Nope. Today we got snow, and it wasn't just Troon North. Somewhere else in North Scottsdale, we got a video of somebody's backyard, and this woman said, look, there's snow in my backyard as well. Of course, the elevation does climb when you're up here in the northern parts of Scottsdale, so snow might be a little bit more common than it would be in the Old Town area, but still very, very, very uncommon. As we come back out here live to Troon North and this putting green, you can see this solid precipitation of some sort falling. I know we've got Michael Dowden in Flagstaff. I'm going to leave it, though, to the true meteorologist, Lindsay Riley, to tell us what exactly is falling out here in North Scottsdale. Tram, Mark, I'm just not equipped to tell you. I'm sorry about that.
Hey, that's okay. That's why I asked our expert. Lindsay said she's thinking maybe it's pellets or some grapple, but we'll get more from her on that. Team 12's Mitch Carr. He's at Troon North Golf Club. And Mitch, what are you seeing out there?
Well, this is called a putting green, Tram, but green isn't really accurate right now. It is white. Lindsay said earlier this might be some grapple, I think was the word. Again, not the expert here, but what I can do is show you what's happening right now, which is that we still have some sort of solid precipitation that is falling. It is sticking only to the putting green. It's certainly getting lost in the taller grass around the rough. You know, flying white balls, that is something very common out here at Troon Golf Course, but not in this way. It's all solid, but you know, it's gonna melt. If you're looking at my face right now, I'm basically a puddle. It's all melting, it's all gonna go away, it's all in good fun right now. However, if you're out there on the roads, you might wanna take it easy because this stuff is still kind of slippery, even on the grass. So you can imagine if it gets on hard asphalt, how exactly it might feel. But yeah, this green 20 to 30 minutes ago was completely green. It just looked like a normal putting green. I believe it was right around 4 o'clock when we were on TV the first time. Now take a look at it. It's completely covered in white and it's getting in my eyes. So whatever that is, Lindsay, hopefully it's not acid rain. I'm going to toss it back to you, Tram.
Yeah, hopefully not, Mitch. That is quite a sight to see. So wild to see that.
We have live team coverage on this powerful winter storm for you.
Meteorologist Lindsay Riley is standing by with your forecast. Michael Dowden is snowed in up in Flagstaff, but let's start in Scottsdale with Team 12's Mitch Carr.
And Mitch, snowing in Scottsdale. We don't really get to say that very often.
No, the last time I remember it happening was 3 years ago, and that was the day that I moved to the valley. So something historic about it for sure. Now, we're on the putting green at Troon North Golf Club right now. We're going to show you some video in just a second, but before we do that, just take in this lush green golf course, this putting green. This is exactly what you expect. And one thing I want to show you before we show you this video as well is as we pan up, look at these snow-covered mountains to our north. So that is far north. That's Maricopa County. Those mountains are pretty far away, but you can see the elevation is such that, man, some precipitation has hit there. And speaking of white, this is what we wanted to show you. This is just 30 minutes ago. We had grapple falling down. That is what Lindsay Riley tells me it's called. I trust her in all things weather. Solid precipitation that was falling on this putting green, turning the entire putting green white. Now, we had some people that were out on the course today at Troon North. They were trying to play. I talked to two gentlemen who were originally from Syracuse, New York. They said we had better weather back there today than we did here in Scottsdale. Some folks, though, had never seen snow in North Scottsdale before. Other folks not real happy with the change in weather when they came out here to play some golf in the nice weather in Scottsdale that they'd heard all about, and instead they got this.
First time I've ever really seen snow. Kind of cool driving up to this. I didn't realize it snowed this much up in Arizona. I was pretty blown away. It was awesome, awesome sight to see. And it started with just rain, then hail, and then it turned into full-on snow.
I thought I'd come out here and wear shorts for the weekend. We get snow.
Yeah.
It's not bad enough. It's raining and cold, but when it started snowing.
Again, just a beautiful shot of these mountains as they are covered in snow just to our north. And as we return back out here to Troon North Golf Club, again, the putting green seems like it's back to normal, but earlier with all that grapple, that solid precipitation, guys were out there trying to putt. We talked to some guys that were from Baltimore. They said they were trying to putt on the 6th green. The ball was bouncing so much, they eventually had to come in, had to call it quits. And oh, by the way, they said, ironically, it's 72 and sunny in Baltimore right now, and all of our friends are playing golf. And we're here in Scottsdale to play golf, and we get snow. Mark and Caribe, back to you.
That just doesn't make any sense, does
Makes
it?
it much tougher to read the putts, Mitch, when you're dealing with grapple and trying to go over those little ice pellets. All right, let's